how Nigeria's richest entrepreneurs made their first $10,000 and how you can too. What if I told you that almost every billionaire in Nigeria once worried about something as simple as paying their next bill before the private jets, before the luxury mansions, before the companies worth billions of dollars? There was a first milestone, not $1 million, not even 100,000, just their first $10,000. That first $10,000 changed everything because it proved one thing, and they had discovered a system for making money, not just earning a salary. And once you understand how they reached that first breakthrough, you begin to see that wealth isn't built by luck. It's built by recognizing opportunities, solving real problems, managing money wisely, and making bold but calculated decisions. Today, we're going deep into the real stories behind some of Nigeria's wealthiest entrepreneurs, including Aliko Dangote, Mike Adenuga, Femi Otedola, Tony Elumelu, and Abdulsamad Rabiu. We'll explore the early steps that set them on the path to extraordinary success and uncover the practical lessons you can apply to your own financial journey. But here's the important part. This isn't about copying their businesses. It's about understanding how they thought, how they spotted opportunities, and how they kept moving even when success wasn't guaranteed. Stay until the end, because I'll also share a practical roadmap you can use to work toward your own first $10,000, regardless of where you're starting today. If you're new here, welcome to Promise Invest, the channel where we break down wealth creation, business, investing, financial freedom, and success strategies designed to help you build a stronger financial future. If that sounds like the kind of content you're looking for, subscribe and join us every week. Now, let's go back to the beginning. The power of the first $10,000. For many people, making the first $10,000 feels impossible. You might think, I don't have enough capital. I don't know the right people. Nigeria's economy is too difficult. Those challenges are real, but history shows that many successful entrepreneurs faced difficult conditions too. Your first $10,000 matters because it represents more than just money. It demonstrates that you've built a skill, a business, or a system capable of creating value that people are willing to pay for. Once you've done it once, you gain confidence, experience, and momentum. The biggest obstacle isn't usually a lack of opportunity. It's believing that meaningful progress is out of reach. A different way of looking at wealth. Many people assume wealthy entrepreneurs started with huge advantages. In reality, each person's journey was different. Some had access to family businesses. Some started with modest resources. Some benefited from education, relationships, or timing. But none of those factors guaranteed success. What separated them was their ability to identify opportunities, learn continuously, take calculated risks, and stay committed over many years. That's why today's stories matter. We're not chasing myths. We're studying principles because principles can be applied in any generation. The hidden pattern. As we examine these entrepreneurs, you'll notice several recurring themes. They focused on industries with growing demand. They built strong relationships. They understood the importance of reputation. They reinvested profits instead of spending everything they earned. And perhaps most importantly, they were patient. Real wealth rarely appears overnight. It grows through consistent decisions made over many years. Your opportunity, whether you're a student, a graduate, a salary earner, a freelancer, or someone hoping to start a business, the lessons ahead can help shape the way you think about money and opportunity. Don't compare your chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 20. Every successful entrepreneur had a starting point. The question isn't whether your beginning is small. The question is whether you're willing to keep building. And now, let's begin with the remarkable journey of the man who became Africa's richest entrepreneur, Aliko Dangote. Transition to part 2. Next, part 2, how Aliko Dangote built his first $10,000, the early decisions that changed everything.